Well, I just watched a little bit of Emps in her warning video, and I got to the Magi, and then I kind of had to turn it off. I'm like, I just feel like De Niro driving, and um, some people harden their hearts. That's all it is, and we just got to bring it back. And part of me thinks that happened to Grox as well, and it's like people got off track into that craziness, and I'm thankful to God that he brought me back from how deep I was going into all that with the Hindu stuff and all that we studied with the different gods and everything that we were breaking down when I was deep in that starseed business. um he brought me back. God brought me back, and now it's crazier, but like it's all kind of making sense. Like I hope it is, at least. I mean, it all goes into the next day. Every day it has to go into the next day. And yeah, we'll see. So then I turned on Paul Begley, and he had on a Hawaiian shirt. So I'm like, I'm gonna put on my Mackinac Island shirt to go downtown. I'm taking Scott and BA to Circa, so that's what I'm gonna wear because it's kind of cold out, and that's what I'm gonna do. So it is my favorite shirt, and right now it even has a couple of stains on it on the pocket, the pouch, and you know I wash it in the shower. That's how I wash it, and um, it just means a lot to me. The shirt, I really like it, and it's comfortable for me. And um, I do like the character Mac in Predator. I think he's a pretty good character, and um, he goes a little crazy, but he brings it back. He has a balance. He definitely has a balance um, to cope, and some of that's my interaction with Jeremy, my dog, Hydro. That's kind of our relationship, because I kind of will like slap him around a little bit and like talk to him, like repeat things to him, and um, lightly, and um, I hope that like I'm comforting him with the banshee, style stuff. Like he needs that repetition for the banshee to go into effect. The Sean Cassidy. So and that's kind of my testimony, is not using a lot of the great gifts. Um, Now my parents will say that one way, and I'm referencing like my body. But my parents will say it for that's how I am. I've wasted everything. But I hope that that's not true. So anyway, Paul Begley inspired me to put on the shirt, so I'm gonna put on the shirt and go down there. So yeah, I mean, look, it's windy. It's real windy. You don't want to be down there on like Fremont Street with it windy like this with no proper clothing. That's not good. Um, so um, don't talk bad about the Queen. You know, that Prometheus, if anything, that was more for Alicia Vikander than it was the Queen. because that's even a direct reference to Fassbender, because he's the main star in that film. Um, I don't think that they're the enemy like we thought. I really don't. I think that they're chosen for something. And they've been holding it down. They have. If anything, the other day when she held it down, that showed us right there, like, okay, she's like us, man. She's not what we think. So, um, all right. So have a good night. Thank you.